my big cat Phoenicians. Welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for the Karmic Tales, the tales of the STD sister wives. Yes, baby, somebody's getting hellfire and powder house straight up to their face. Come through, Drizzy, with the intel. We're going to call in the energies of guidance and protection. We're going to go straight for the big guns, guys. We're using the Florida water today, guys. As we delve into the mire and squalor of 911 Freddy Krueger Mudhut, 2 streets over from Loser Lane. Last time we checked, they was paying down, right, on a double wide Mudhut. How cute. So cute. Yes. Right. Let's call in the energies of guidance and protection. Yes, baby. Somebody's getting the full realization that it's a jungle out there, right? Full of skullduggerous, back, front, neck stabbing snakes. Somebody has gone into a situation where their friend, they thought their friend, was doing more than just comforting them. Ha ha! They was also comforting their person. A lot of F shit's gone down. Shit has got really fancy. hmm as the what? The comic tells. Continue. Oh! Oh! Okay. A plethora of turnation. The first one is distorted feminine. This is somebody who's extremely broken. Full of what? Other worth. Doormat. Yes, baby. And a high quality doormat. Right. Because they keep themselves looking good on the outside. Everything is together. But inside is the mind of Pennywise son or daughter. Yes, baby. A full on distorted Mitch. Right. In a situation where there's no commitment, the Brock Pocketos, fake love, straight up to your face. Creativity is a dirty word, right? I told you, Pennywise son or daughter, Agent Smith affiliate, children of the corn. Aye, yes, baby, full on copycatation has gone down. And did I say Brock Pocketos? Is it too early for a ditty? No, just Bell. As you reap what you sow, you have no pentacale, no pentacale, none, not a bean. This is finding out that what? Their pentacale is going to have to go towards their health matters, right? As they what? Get a season ticket for the STD clinic. Yeah, ha ha. No true loyalty. It's nothing like what? A two-faced frenemy, right? That is an advocate of the humpback. Yes, we've heard of it many times. The humpback, aka mattress back, realizing their friend is friendly with their partner, and they are now what? In sister wife hell. Hockey sticks at dawn. Yes, baby. The tales, the tales. hmm This is about being having no one to depend on, no one that they can actually speak their truthfulness or truth to. Yeah, their version of the truth, because you know it's full of holes, right? And knit it together with subterfuge. Subterfuge. hmm Did I say there was broad pocketers? Debt. Debt knows their address. And apparently the bailiffs. Yeah. It's a soiree of collectors come to get what they need to get. What are they called? The debtors and creditors. Yes, the creditors know them. Spiritually and physically. Right. I don't even know which one of these four is supposed to go up. I'm not going to use any of these, but this is the undertone of what's going on. Distorted feminine. Can't believe it. Right. Yes, baby. Somebody's trying to resolve conflict. They've gone to a quieter place in their mind, separated themselves, feeling as though the person that came to them as an angel, right, is really an agent of the devil. Yes, baby. They're trying to seek inner peace from the inside out. Let me tell you something. That is a thankless task. A thankless task. As you go into territories, right, that are beyond your pay grade. This person is codependent.com. Extra clingy, right? Use every trick in the book to sort out a situation for someone who simply is for the streets. They need to be alone. Can't you see this? This person needs to be in a cupboard alone, right? So they can use their mobile phone to get in contact with said horde. Leave them alone. They want their inner peace so they can get the homosexual thing on. Yeah. hmm The karmic has set out a map, some kind of agreement that she wants the masculine to sign. What agreement could that be? Is it to put his futum in cryogenics, freeze it to a different era when he's not going to be cheated? Well, ha ha! Somebody better crack that frozen object because it will never happen. Not side of this millennium. Um, um, yes, baby. The karmic is probably looking into cryogenics for the Fatum or Punani of their karmic because they realize it that there's too many takers for this particular type of acid work. Acid work. What did I just say? We were just talking about the divine masculine. Come front and center because it's all about you, sir or ma'am. Because you know gender is fluid in tarot. Let's see what's going on with this sister wife situation. Because divine masculine always has attachments, right, of the spiritual and physical kind until they notice that shit is not working out and they are the common denominator. Until said day, I don't suggest anybody holding their breath because we shall be singing Amazing Grace for you. Okay, sir or ma'am. What's going on with this STD sister wife situation? Got the karmic feeling like Pennywise's daughter in the gutter, trying to call him down, right, for a quick tries to see if they can get him back on track. Listen, it's not about the panani or the futum. It's the attention, and they love it. And nothing like a chicken head, right, willing to pick up a crumb or two, just like the Fagin they are. Yes, baby, a full-on thief, yeah, of the truth, time, energies, right, and any fakerzoid attention. hmm Come on, divine masculine. What's gone on? What have you done to the karmic? You've got them twisted, right? Expect some karmics to be reaching out, right, during this Mercury retrograde period. They're trying to get the handbook from the divine feminine. Listen, divine feminines don't answer. We respond, we don't react. Right? They ask for that hairline. Let them have it. Divine masculine is soaking it to them. Got them sitting in a feng shui kind of a state, right? But they're not calm. They're looking at things that they found, receipts, right? Pictures of other mitches, bitches, mattress backs, animals in a kitten heel, the full-on plethora, an orgy of evidence. The karmic looks calm, but inside that face, inside that cranium, is the mind of a twisted son or daughter of Pennywise. Trying to cook up another. Oh, what's this? Temperance tried to run away. Good golly and gosh. Aquarius energy. The karmic is extremely jealous of other people and feel as though everybody's jealous of them. Okay, this is a broken dream already. It's already going downhill. How low can you go? We're gonna see. We shall see. hmm A lot of lack of perspective, not realizing that they was one of many, always one of many, right? Because they was just supply. At that time, their rotation was in. They need to understand that they had to overindulge, right? Bring things to the table, right? That were not normally brought to the table. I'll give you a minute to consider what that might be. Yes. That and this. No balance, no spiritual guidance. There's no moderation. The karmic is in their cups, right? Jealous of all everyone, feeling everybody's just full on paranoid. And the paranoid is pushing them into overdrive of pygmisha. Yes, Prakala themselves, or Prakalisha, right? Trying to God, notice me, just like Pennywise son or daughter, holding all of those red balloons. Come into the sewer with me, divine masculine. Divine masculine is already in the sewer, but divine masculine has got the oil in his back or her back, right? To go onto new territories. It's about the attention. The ego must be fed. Yeah. Major arcana straight off the bat. Clarify the temperance, please. hmm The emperor. They got into a situation with an emperor, somebody who betrayed to be an emperor. This is divine masculine. We already know this. Yeah, somebody who was controlling. They couldn't understand why was this specimen, this 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 beautiful, lovely structure of a specimen that spoke to me like an angel strumming on a harp. Why was they alone in the middle of a desert, right? With napalm, right? Was it submachine guns, right? And kill dogs put around them. Why? They thought it was because they were so lovely, fabulous, and gorgeous. But it wasn't. It was because this person's meant to be alone by themselves because they are full of it. STDs, right? Gingivitis advocate, right? They was beguiled. Well, like attract like. The otherworthian, God, right? The Egostonian. hmm What did he do with these emperor ways? Saw this turnover. Bring bad luck and zembality their way. Knows them. Law 10 of the 14 laws of power to be avoided at all costs. On its face, darling dear, this is a bout of karma being visited to this situation. So it's karma. Oh, is this what the karmic is feeling at this moment in time? Karma from what? hmm The wheel, right? And the sword of justice, the dastardly duo. You reap what you sow, Libra energy. hmm Reaping season, guys. Reaping season. Shall we do one more? Clarify the justice, and then we'll. What's this? Right? 10 of scepters on its face, darling dears. On its face. Yes, baby, the sackcloth and ashes, the visits to the STD clinic, all while in costume, full on incognito. Don't want nobody to know that they've got something that can't be washed off. You can't get rid of it with any pill. Learn how to manage it. This is your justice and karma to breaking this divine. You broke this divine masculine, right? Out of that place where they was covered by immediate direct fire in crosshairs, right? And believe what the gingivitis advocate said. Oh, okay. Okay. They get no dominoes. Can they get? They'll get one dice. Where did I put the dice? One dice. Yes, baby, a 6, right? And I told you 6 is about cooperation. 6 also stands for what? Health visits, health checkups, not being healthy, full on sick mode. Yes, baby, right? They're looking for someone to feel sorry for them. You better keep that shit to yourself. Everything to yourself, right? The whole of you needs to be kept to yourself. The 6 also talks about Gemini energy, the lovers, right? With this plethora, wrong choices, right? A situation that was not divinely guided, a situation that was what? Put in its way as a karmic. The karmic got a karmic. The one that she broke out from around that electrocuted wire, right? Swam through the shark infested swamp, right? To pull him out because this person said, psst, psst, I've got a plan. And you're really gorgeous, lovely, and fabulous. And she said in their other words, oh, thank you. Come with me and we will be great together. Spirit was laughing. Yes, baby, they was all clunking their glasses, right, in the ethereal hemisphere over this shit. Yes, baby. Clarify temperance. They overlooked a lot of dishonesty, right? Avoided all conflicts, was a complete pushover in a situation, right? And now they're trying to keep up appearances like Hyacinth Bouquet. We know the name is Bucket, but they say bouquet. And this bouquet smells like F shit. What's this? 5 of knives. On its face, darling dear. On its face. This is about not wanting to have any what? Verbal conflict. Yes, baby. I told you. Avoiding the issue. Trying to pretend it's not happening. Right? It's happening, mate. It's happening. Your genitalia is breakdancing and you need medical assistance. Stat. Yes, baby. The sister-wife plot continues. What's this trying to poke out? Right. Oh, okay. We've got the 5 of scepters, right? The Prince of Scepters, right? As well as the Star card. Right? I told you, we've got 2 5s here. Needing to let go of a situation but unable to let go. Did I tell you otherworth.com, right? In a situation where they are getting themselves whooped spiritually and physically. But still keeping up appearances like Hyacinth. Yeah, Hyacinth Bouquet. It's one thing to know about the competition. This is about being in the thick of the competition, right? The Prince of Wands, the Page of Wands. This was an unexpected message that came through, and a full-on surprise, right? A hairline taking surprise. They thunk they was the only one, but they have strong competition. hmm Somebody that will do anything. I talk about anything to get in the spot where they're at. Everybody's fighting for this spot. Are they mad blood? They're fighting for a spot at the health clinic. Hey! hmm Wow. Fighting for that spot at the health clinic. Let's get a gypsy on that biz naive. Mm, this one wants to jump up. Yes, baby. What's this? And the number 7 on its face is the chariot energy on its face, stuck in a situation where there's no spiritual guidance, right? Nobody's showing strength, hiding their little finger season, right? Hiding their hand, right? This is the 10 of cups in the reverse, full-on emotional drain. Did I say their nerves are right? Right? And pulled oh so tightly. Yes, baby, this is not a calm situation. This is where there is full-on. Isaiah 48:22. No rest for the wicked, the wacked. Yes, baby, you got it. Hook, line, and sinker. What does it say in the upright? It talks about a happy life and extraordinary honors and fame. None of that is going on here, I told you. A thankless task is afoot. Yeah. We've also got the world card on the face, right? They believe that this new chapter with their divine masculine, who they saw as the emperor in their eyes, right? They created a new chapter with a snake, straight out of Slytherin, darling dear. Yes, and did I say secrets? Baby, secrets are plenty. Look at these bleeding hearts. Plenty. Yes, baby. The soul snatcher. This is the creme de la creme. The high commander Decepticon. Well, you got it, baby. hmm And misfortune, bad luck, bad juju has followed them ever since. Mm. The tail, what's this? Two of knives, right? On its face. You made that choice, darling dear. Live with it, because you would be doing the world a disservice. And here go the world card again. If you dare go out into the world with what you two's got going on. Oh, my battery. Back again, had to plug in my power bank for this Shiznai E. Two of knives on its face, darling dears. The world card is represented by Earth as well as Saturn energy, as well as fixed energy of Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter and Fire energy, Justice, Libra energy, Temperance, Aquarius energy. We have the Star card, right? Leo energy. I'm only calling out the majors at the moment. Can't make me do anything else. As I was saying, the two of knives on its face, darling dear. A situation that you chose. You went into it willingly. You was not slipped to Mickey. You went in there willingly. You chose that shit, right? And God allowed it. You begged for it, darling dear. You begged for it. And Father God allowed it. Taurus energy. Mm-hmm. Listen. When you come a crop of your ways, right? You have to eat that shit at your leisure. What's this? No! I told you. Gingivitis. Everybody was wearing a mask and nobody was wearing a condom. It's an 8, the number of cause and effect. I know. Karma knows this address. Judgment. Right? A burden on their back for sure. They won't be able to put this down quickly. They're realizing how disloyal their partner is. Everything that comes out their mouth is a lie. It's a lie, right? Everything that they're realizing that their partner, this divine masculine, that they rescued, right, from the bottomless pit, right, that was in the crosshairs by Beelzebub himself. They rescued him until they listen. It's your fault. You asked for it. What's this trying to come off, right? Mental imprisonment in a situation they chose. Yes, baby. With who? Let's get their national anthem out. Old dog like me. We have the Ratamina 2 and 3. Piper, I be. Yes! This is what they chose. Well, masculine is still free in his mind, right? To get them little schemes going on. Yeah. A lot of lies being told, fakeation, but the real personification of who they are. They're seeing each other for who they really are, right? The choices in love that they made. What about this bad luckiness, this law 10 of the 48 laws of power? They should have done the Wendy Williams, planned all the way to the end, especially an escape route, right? We've got the Three of Grails, the Three of Cups on its face, darling dears. No, it's the Three of Pentacles on its face. Excuse me, right? This is a third party situation, a breakdown in a third party situation. Finding out of a sister wife. Hey, yes, baby, you better tie a yellow ribbon on that because that is one of many. Yes, baby. This is indeed the dance of the nutcracker. That nut is cracked on so many, right? Of the mattress back. Nothing like a bit of competition, right? To get you crack on crazy, right? Pretending it's not happened. Getting stuck in high and synth bouquet mode. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, Jezebel spirits aplenty. Mm-hmm. What's this? Turning over. Sure, I saw it. Was I seeing doubles again? Are the cards playing triccation on me again? This is so outrageous. Oh well. Three of Pentacles. I told you the status is portentous, right? A lot of this deception indicated, right? They was underqualified for this task, this thankless task, and now they're paying for it with their health on every level. Mental, physical, and emotional. They're already hallucinating, right? Pretending that things are the way they are, trying to push their agenda further, right? With somebody who is emotionally closed off, right? And they're very busy, right? Leave them in the cupboard alone. They've got to get in contact with the horde to get it popping off. 103 in the chat. Please hit the thumbs up button. What's this? The Lover's card again. Accusation of this situation. This is 2 6s, darling dear. Right? This is 2 6s about service being joy. They joyfully went into this situation. Right? Don't let nobody beguile you or befuddle you with any intel. Right? They chose that situation willingly. And what did they get through their accusations? Right? Oh, they got a full-on caterpillar. Right? That is not evolving. They got a Neanderthal, right, who lives in the past, right? And you have to tape everything they say because they lie. Listen, if their eyes are blinking, they're lying. They have to use a recorder around them. Uh-huh. And look at that! Look, hold low torch. You got what you asked for. As you reap what you sow, darling dear. Reap what you sow. Proverbs 22:8. Yeah. And they're being spoken about in the streets. People are kicking up their heels, right, as they're doing their manicures, talking about what's going on with this Karmic. Yes, Pennywise son or daughter. It's the talk of the town, you know. And this also speaks of what? I nearly missed it. The sister wives. Yeah, everybody got it from them. hmm What's that on them? Is that a moth? That's a moth with a skull on its back. So this is the one that brought in the gift that kept on giving, eh? Okay. It was the new crop. Hey, that brought in the eternal crop. And justice knows their address. Libra energy. Lean in, big cats. Lean in. Yeah. This is a season of balance, right? Of resolution. This is going to bring great freedoms to some, and absolute dismay and disappointment, desolation, all the D's. Out in others, right? Who is the season of justice for? Because I'm intrigued now. Who is it for? Right? The Ten of Knives, somebody that was betrayed by this situation. This goes to, right, 11 knives, which breaks down to a 1. First of all, it's a master number. right? Somebody who was inspired, right? Had divine inspiration to get gone. Somebody who was betrayed in this situation. It could even be a legal situation. If it's illegal, it could be in a marriage, a long-term partnership, a business situation. Whatever went on, right? You are the one that's going to get justice. The one who was betrayed. The one that got the first betrayal. hmm Yes, baby. The daughter of scepters. Yes, baby. The whole dick dealer themselves. You, the one that was betrayed by the dick dealer. Listen, this is a Maya and a story time. The one that was betrayed by somebody who came in right with incorrect intel and mask firmly in place. This was somebody who was in and out of your life, or you had to jettison them out of your life until your common sense was firmly right replaced in your cranium, right? Let's get some more information about this person, right? He was betrayed by them. 6 of knives, but you cut that bitch off. Yes, baby. And look what's behind it. 3 of knives. Whomsoever they betrayed, right? They're going in this season. They are healed, they are whole, right? And mentally capable of staying in the way of this F shit, moving away from drama. 6 of knives is going to a calmer place in your cranium, right? One where you're not going to prison for untold amounts of years. Yeah, moving away from the situation goes to 9 of knives, right? I would say on its face, this is about having clarity of mind, right? It's also about whatever dark magic that was directed at you, right? This could be through malice, intent, action, right? It's been sent back, returned to sender. hmm Whosoever that was betrayed by this in and outer, right? The one that is looking towards more burdens in their future. hmm Thank you, Weggy, for the super chat. Namaste, big cats. Come in. This is some intel. Yeah, on the comics. This is no butterfly effect. This will be the birth of the sloth. Hey, what's on the base of the deck, right? 4 of grails, darling dears. hmm 4 of pentacles, loss of control, right? The pentacles also represents your health purposes, right? Stabilization in the home. Whatever mud hut they created, we already knew they was moving into the double wide. What the comic didn't know was that the sister wife was gonna be there too, whether in the physical, right, or the spiritual, right? You've got a sister wife for life. Keep it up. Pinkies up. Go to it. Like a boss. You this is about you what? Sign, seal, and delivering your own fate. A thankless task. I need a moon card on this shiz naive. Make it make sense, Lord. Make it make sense. Right? What's this? Right? Meditate and contemplate. I told you. The karmic is up to some. She's naive. She's either about to cast spells, right? Trying to work out a way to off this other lover because they have the full attention of the masculine at this moment in time. We've got the Knight of Wands here, always galloping off, right? Cutting a sway as the sun goes down, head back, chest out, straight to what? The karmic's nemesis. Hey, hey! Right? They are worried, right? Pressed and pumped. Look what it says, a time for healing in the reverse. There's no healing in this situation, right? Believing in the impossible. They ain't believing in shit right about now, except when and what time is he coming back? And did he pick up our medication? These questions the comic wants to know, right? This is the 4 of knives. Look on its face. No physical healing. Unable to eat, unable to sleep, right? Caught up in a situation they simply can't get away from. This is an STD of the mind, body, and soul. Right? Can you see the blood? That was translated from the karmic sister wife or husband, because you know gender is fluid in tarot. Yeah, no healing from that situation. But you asked for it when you rescued the divine masculine that was in the crosshairs of Beelzebub, being watched, right, by the hounds of hell, right? You took them out and you believed everything old Gingivitis said. Ha ha, sucks to be you, Pennywise son or daughter. You chose that shit. You firmly chose that shit. Right? What's on the base? The Six of Skulls, darling dear. The Six of Skulls. This is the Six of Cups. In the upright. Somebody, right, is casting their mind back to past. Oh, nostalgia. Looking at pictures, right? Having memories. Divine feminines, you must be bucking your toe, right? Belching, passing window inappropriate moments. It's because their mind is on you, darling dear. On you, like white on rice, right? Trying to interrupt what you've got going on, right? Trying to manifest the divine feminine back. Baby, that alone made me sweep everything to one side. We need a new deck, guys. We're going to use the After Tarot deck, right? Look what's on the base. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Divine feminines. Come on. You have their file. You sit between Boaz and Jashin, right? The two pillars of wisdom, completion and beginning. You've got their secrets. They are also realizing how highly intuitive you are. Even the karmic, right, is trying to write down and doppelganger your ways, right? Listen, bitch, you need to shut your knees, mate, because it's wafting over here. And I can only take so much. Listen, this is a thankless task. The masculine is trying to manifest you back. Divine feminine. We are now at battle stations. How are they going to try and do this? Right? Listen, this one. Right. Oh! They're going to try and keep you tied up in a legal situation. If you're trying to divorce them, right, or get away from them in some other way by putting restriction, boundaries, right, calling the police, right, they're going to try and keep you ensnared in the courts in some cases, just to keep your energies entwined, right, because they like it when you are wounded, right? They think that you're easy prey. They want to slip right in, right? Like a good Samaritan. Don't fall for it, divine feminines. It's Judas in a Peter suit, right? The suit that the karmic bought, right? With the money, right? This is the suit the karmic bought with this karmic's money. The main one, the one that's turned to stone. Right, yeah, that one. Right. They would like to come and burden you again with Zemblanity. They are full on hedonistic, still stick stuck it, bound to many, right? Could be by sex magic, sex addict, drugs, whatever. Them have it on them, right? The spirit is saying, look, divine feminines, if you invest in that shit, everything that you've built, you will lose it, right? Don't put no effort into this, right? Don't help them and don't sleep with them because your health is on the line. You better put your third eye on that bitch. Hey, because you look gorgeous, lovely, and fabulous. Divine masculine is watching you plan, plot, and strike. Listen, not only the masculine, right? The main karmic, right? The one that's turned to stone, right? That got the gift that kept on giving from the second karmic, the sister wife, right? The one that sits down and watches everything you do. I think she's got her peepers on the wrong personage, right? She needs to set her sights on what's really going on. I told you, distorted, right? Distorted. This is about you, what? going within. This is about you having an inner knowing. Some of you are using your words to create a new business, a new platform, right? This is you being spiritually gifted. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. And you're not coming back, blood. This is the page of wands on its face. You don't see, have no passion for that situation, right? You can see there will always be someone in the background, but this is not just someone, right? This is the spirit of the STD following that particular masculine, that bear, bad news bear, right? Wherever they go, it's on them forever, in them. Again, we see the Lovers card 3 times, 3 different decks, darling dears. What's going on, right? 3 different decks. The masculine sees the feminine as a divinely guided union. The masculine sees that they can get some kind of healing, right? Healing that they didn't receive in the situations that they went off to, or was what jettisoned towards, right? They could have been pushed out. I don't know what your situation is, right? They see that this is the situation that they want to come back to, but you're strung around here, and you don't have a dog in the fight, right? You poured away that cup of opium. And not a minute too soon, divine feminines. Not a minute too soon. You see what's on the tableau, what's been offered. Right? A lot of competition around you. This person was always in competition with you, sleeping with the enemy, right? Always trying to break you down with their actions and words. Well, it's your turn now, Karmic, sister wife. Ha ha! Right? Gift wrap shit is what you got. Right, enough from divine feminine. Got nothing more to say to these people. They said they was people. 158 in the chat room. Namaste. Hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe so you'll be notified when I'm coming through with more intel. I need to get my romance angel on this because, baby, what's this? I told you, the masculine wants the feminine back. Right? Listen. Anything that this person says to you, right? This person is wearing armor, right? Their underwear, dare I speak about it, looks like this. And whatever tall tales they'll tell you, they'll have you on your back with disbelief. And next thing you know, you're one of the harem again. Hey, hey, what's this? This person is imprisoned in their mind about you, what you've got going on. Why are they so pressed about it? Ah, because you freed yourself on the base of the deck. You nearly chewed off your foot. This is about on every level. Not a moment too soon, divine feminines. Because this, hey, right? This could be the one, wedding and reconciliation. I told you. This person is confused in their cranium, right? It's full of subterfuge and swanky, right? Just imagine going into a wedding with this person. Look how stiff they are, right? You're like, oh, they ain't changed, blood. They're holding it down. As soon as this wedding picture's over, right? The clothes come off, the mask drops off, and they take out that disease genitalia and offer it up to you. No, sir. They want you to give it one more round, Julie, divine feminine. Maybe. Listen, where's that stone woman gone? Listen, this comic believes that you are still involved with the masculine, right? Or they just know that the masculine is still in love with you, whatever they call love is. I call it a soul tie with the devil himself, right? But they call it love. You call it tinky winky. They call it a little separation. I don't know. Tomatoes and tomatoes, differences. I see. Merge. Let's see what FP says about this, Maya, before I push off, right? This is no good Samaritan, right? They've got a sickness and an illness on them. Judas in a Peter suit. You better get Peter 5:8 in this bitch and realize what you have incoming. Either the masculine or the stone woman, the karmic, the first one, the one that's got the incoming, the attachments on her from the other karmic, the one with the blood. Yeah, it could have been sex during a period. I don't know, right? But it was a thankless task done in the dark. The star in the upright is healing. There's no healing in this situation. These are people that you feed with a long spoon, right? Do the full on Mariah Carey. I don't know that person, right? And never forget my old favorite, Law 5. Guard your reputation. That's a lot of runes as they go towards the health clinic, right? I told you they've got a seasonal pass, right? It's a lifetime pass. In fact, pinky's up. Let's see. The first rune we pick up is Perthel. And who is that? The high priestess in the upright. The number 8 and the number 11. I told you, heavy is the head that wears the crown. You better shine off your third eye, right? Because you are seen as a delectable morsel, right? Sexy, looking good, smelling good, right? Making lucrative plans, acting towards those plans, having the gift of oration, being able to talk to the animals, for want of a better word. It's just a metaphor. Yes, baby. They see you being fiery out there in them streets. Yes, they see you being that bitch. Yeah, come through, Megan the Stallion. Posh clap. Pertho is also represented by the letter P. What is the P for? Pentacalemise and peace. Yeah, as well as prohibited. hmm This is about them watching you pay attention to your dreams, following your dreams, right? This is about you balancing between the genders within yourself, your masculine and feminine. You have that fire, willpower, as well as the new was it? Let me look. Stop twisting my words. Mercury retrograde, as well as what? The discernment, the intuition, right? To always be picking winners. Always been that bitch. Good gosh, the way, listen, it's like you're fighting your own over here, divine feminine. Can you not have it? No attachments. You don't even want to be attached in the same sentence, let alone in the physical. Not with this stone woman who's sitting there writing down shit to fuck the masculine up so that he'll stay home in the evenings. You better keep him like Kunta Kinte. That's the only way they got Kunta Kinte to stay. Keep him. That's the only way. But you surely go to listen. I'm not putting it out there for anybody. Allegedly. Yes, baby. We've also got what? Swallow. Sun energy in the upright. This is about self-expression. Next to the high priestess, they're watching you express yourself in ways that they didn't know you was capable of. Right? And surely the pentacale, the peas, will fall on you, darling dear, straight into your wallet as you move in silence, as only the big cat high priest or priestess can. Shut up. Shut up. Because they have to swallow everything that you've got going on. While the stone woman sits cross-legged when she should have them knees clapped together, strapped together because of the fumes, mate. Right? Affecting the ozone layer. Right? Writing down everything you've got going on, trying to copy it to get the attention of the divine masculine who's just got to get out there, not realizing that you've already poured away that cup of opium, right? It's full of F shit, right? And cognitive dissonance. Something that is not, I repeat, not in your garden in this season, divine feminines. Wow. You defending yourself by all the runes, right? Hey, because you've got answers. This is the magician, those badass alchemist ways. This tells me that you will be what? On the alert and fully notified of any signs or signals that are not from Father God Most High, right? The rushation of somebody wanting to what? Break down your barriers, right? This is about you continuing to stand your ground, divine feminine, against whatever comes your way, right? Don't let nobody rush you off your flip flop or into competition. It doesn't go over your hairline, and it's so 2020, 2019. And divine feminines, you are that bitch, right? You've got things to lose. This is the letter A for our souls, right? And you're protected up the wazoo. Moon energy. This also represents the X, right? As well as the letter Z, darling dear. Al Diaz. No weapon formed against the big cat, divine feminine, right? Shall prosper. Isaiah 54:17. Divine feminine, you have learned the full length and breadth of Proverbs 13:20, right? That you're better off walking with the wise, people that's got things to lose, people that know how to protect themselves on every level. This is about some of you diving in to the occult, the spiritual community, right? Learning how to protect said self from incoming, right? From bottom feeders on the spiritual short bus. Straight back to the double wide mud hut, right? We've also got what? Wunjo, right? The thankless bunch. I told you, where's the stone woman gone? These cards get so mixed it up because you need to see the visual. Perishing, yeah. Turn to stone from the love affair that they should never have gotten. They have no joy, there's no happiness, there's no harmony, there's no balance, there's secrets, there's lies, there's fighting, right? And I told you, their health is a write-off, a full-on insurance write-off. W. Yeah, for wow wow wow. Yeah, the comic is putting on the full Scooby Doo. Wow wow wow. You did know. Don't dumb down now, right? Baby. We've also got Gebo on its face. This is the lovers yet again. I told you. Wrong choices, blood. Wrong choices. I've given you what? A full concrete suit, right? Gonna turn to stone. A divine masculine, right? Still goes back to the other sister wife. While divine masculine really has his eyes on the big cat, wanting it back, wanting that old thing back, right? But because of his devilish, hedonistic ways, right? Divine feminine says, please stay there, stay there. Not having it. Are you up for a wrong choice again, divine feminine? Have you got the time for it? I'll wait. I feel another FP coming on, guys. Right? What did I say? They've been sending a lot of bad vibes your way. Some of you may have been feeling low, right? Being forced to even shed a tear over F shit. Let me tell you something. You better wipe your eyes on your pentacale. Get yourself all the way together. Are you mad, blood? What else? Before I push off, because I've got to push off. Right? Temperance on its face again. Right? What's this? Rejection is redirection. This was in the reverse, darling dears. They've been directed to exactly where they need to be at this point, right? Leave them, right? In the other worth, right? Full on narcissistic behavior, right? Realizing all that glitters is not gold, right? You already know this, divine feminine. It was fresh shit shining in the sunlight, right? Aries energy in the reverse. This says what? Reckless, impulsive, impatient, combative, and stubborn. There you go, darling dear. Keep that person in your domicile if you can, because I told you they've got to get slick like Mac the Knife to go and see the other Karmic, the other sister wife. They're very busy. This is why they need to be alone. They're planning their outfit for the evening. Right? Be grateful that you dodged a bullet, divine feminines. Look back and pat yourself on the back as you dust off your pentacles, right? Lean into your infinite possibilities. Put your third eye first in all situations and rely on Father God. Psalms 91:1. On that note, darling dears, what's this? Oh, Can you see that energy was outside yourself? Did you have your Venus bath yesterday? Right? I would step it up on the obsidian snowflake crystals, right, around your mirrors. hmm Protect yourself, protect your energies, right? Because the leecher, right, the practicals and practicaliches of this world, they want what you've got because they can't understand how you managed to get away. And some of you are bad alone, like Shensia. Posh, glad, solo, dolo, like a Gellam on the polo, right? Using that energy to co-create with Father God and Mother Isis. That's the only way to go. On that note, darling dears, I drops me mic. Toddle over to Teesprings, toddle over to Patreon, or come back here. If you require, let me get this distorted Hellcat, right? This Delilah, right? In a cheap lace front, out the way. If you require personal reading from me, right? It doesn't matter what lace front she had on. Divine Masculine has eyes for everyone else, right? They've got an eye illness, right? Unsatisfied eyes. If you require a personal read from me, please email me at frequencyphoenix555@gmail.com. And as I always say, don't get smoked. Don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Yes, baby. Full on Guantanamo Bay. Oh well. On to the next.